しい心なんて俺には必要ない文強くにまみれてる正義も信じないやがたの命を刈り取りかつては夜空を焦がしていたあの日の夢を取り戻す I am a class of mercenary 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 仲間がいれば俺は最強だどんな偉大も恐れないぜ毅戦者はこれからだ We're a class A guild and mercenaries 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 嵐の空真っ赤な大地この蒸気船でどこまでも We're a class A guild and mercenaries We're a class A guild and mercenaries We're a class A guild and mercenaries
Hello, everybody. It's me, Ezekiel Maxwell, your Class A mercenary VTuber. Hello, happy Friday. Good to see ya. I see Beastkid in the chat. I see Zine in the chat. Hello, both of you. Hope you're doing well. So Merc had a little gulp of wine before he got started, and before he knew it, he was shouting prayers and praises from rooftops like he was a pastor of his own church. But I'm starting to wind down from that now. So unfortunately, I'm back to dull and boring as usual. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to say somber. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're all doing well. Those of you currently in the chat on the live stream, and those of you watching the VOD later on. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. So in the Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble chats, as well as in the X chat, I have posted a link, my affiliate link for the Dragon's Treasure over on Shopify. The Dragon's Treasure on Shopify sells anime-themed coffees, teas, and soaps. If you use my link at checkout, you can get 10% off your total order. If the link does not put my code in the checkout right away, you can use my code Ezekiel_Maxwell at checkout for the same discount. I recommend Dio medium roast coffee and the apple cider tea with a couple of spoonfuls of honey. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go right to it. Hello.
2 years ago now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no.
Oh no. So, is Thor taking off?
Huh?
Are you taking off, Thor?
Well, I posted in the thing that since she started, I guess I'll squeeze in what I can as fast as I can. It's going to be more of a planning session for you guys tonight. Where I'll
Okay.
answer some questions.
Poor sleepy Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, you're
Aha,
late.
I know.
No,
It always
Pixel
works for
doesn't
you.
own watches. Pixel thinks that time is the white man's construct.
I was
Time is just what the man uses to hold you down.
getting ready to start a stream on my own, and I was just gonna do sermons.
I mean, you could.
Time is such an odious concept.
Maybe next time.
All right, y'all ran around away from the bad guys. You made it to your forest, fortress, Firewatch Tower of Power.
The Tower of Power. The power
yes.
of tower?
A fire pyre.
A fire. Thank you! Thank you for picking up what I was laying down.
No, I know exactly what you were saying.
No one
a
speaks.
fire pyre.
Pyre?
No one,
Of
Pyre
fire.
of fire.
no one
A
speaks
pyre.
Pixelese
What
better
kind
than
of
Thor.
pyre? A pyre
pyre
of
of
fire.
fire.
Oh, a fire pyre.
Pyre.
She will be burned. Burned.
Burned.
I want her
I
ashes.
want her ashes.
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 Ah. Ah. But sir, we can't send. The gods are awaiting her. They would be angry if we sent up
Angry
a
if we
burnt
sent up a
virgin.
A smoked virgin.
I thought it was a smoked virgin.
A smoked virgin.
I cannot afford to
Director
offend the
cuts
gods.
of-
I cannot afford to offend the gods. Who can? I shall go on my melancholy way. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, all right, we need to stop. Stop the pixel.
But first, a kiss.
Okay, a farewell kiss, of course. Not
Course.
you.
Not from you.
Not you. No, sir, you mustn't. The truth is, she died of a terrible illness. What kind of illness?
End of it.
The plague.
Plague! Plague!
The plague from Crete. Oh no, sorry. The news from Crete. What news? Toxic, thanks for the gift subbies. That's another musical we need to do for Discord movie night.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Oh,
Are you
like
kidding me?
gazillion. Yes.
Oh my god.
Huh? What?
I forgot that having your chats popped
Thanks.
out shows up on my screen too.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's my bad.
Again,
Everybody
thanks for
up
the
to
gift
have
subbies,
a
Toxic.
mate.
And there we go. Another 10 bomb. Whee! Guesses I approve. Wait, what are we? Are you approving Toxic's gift sub bomb or the musical that Thor and I were just quoting?
Everybody ought to have
To
a
have a
working
maid.
girl.
Everybody ought to have a working girl. Everybody ought to have a lurking girl to put her
Girl.
around the house.
Around the house. Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Hey, the Iron Enforcer! Happy Friday! It's good to see you, friend. Biscuit says the poor horse has been reduced to a hoof. Oh, it's fine. Everybody ought to have a maid. Anyway. Cleaning up. Okay, Sesa levels are dropping. Stop! No, no, no!
Ah, bending down.
Stop! No, it's not bending. It's leaning, but it's fine. Leaning down. Oh, that
musical.
show is so just irreverent, and I love it. It's a great show. It's hysterical. Well, I mean, the movie version is so amazing simply because of Zero Mostel. Like, he's freaking hysterical. And everything he's in, like, I've seen him, of course, in that one. I've also seen him in The Producers, which is another just amazing movie. But only because Zero and Gene Wilder are in it, you know?
Yep.
But anyway. Oh, and Toxic goes, and I'm gone!
He had to go back
Someone
to fight
approve
the
the
emus.
approval of the approval? We approve everything. Hi, Chrissy! Hi, Raikou!
Do you still have that?
Hi, everybody.
Get on with it. Set alert.
Get off of it!
Yeah, it's an.
Isn't
It's
it a
alert
Tangia one? Isn't it a Tangia one?
No, it was a regular sound alert. And I can't.
Oh, heck if I know.
I don't
Hi,
know.
Pixel. Hi! Listen, you would
Whoa.
understand. You would understand if you too were a fan of musicals. Right, Thor.
You need to yes, but you also need to remember to use your mute button when you talk to chat.
Oh, Mark just cursed the stream.
Good job, Mark.
Anyway, carry on.
Carry on, carry on.
Hey, listen, I didn't do that on purpose, so you can't put that one on me, okay? I didn't do that intentionally.
A quick fire stream
y'all
is always gotta go
had-
to bed.
Though just to say, that was not the song that I would have gone with.
Yes, we know.
Look, I had a gulp of wine before coming on here. I'm feeling good right now, okay?
Oh, enjoy it. The good feeling that is.
It's gonna
Enjoy
be
it.
your last.
No! No! No. I'm saying enjoy it because he deserves it!
Well, it certainly made the aches and pains go away for a little bit.
Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
That was like unexpectedly dark, Thor.
Look, it's not very often he gets to torment me.
That was so funny. Anyway, we are in shelter and stuff. And we have our walking battery pack.
Oh,
I want the nerd to
John-
make me something.
the last that you'd left off, John was relieved by
Me.
Lila.
Lila, indeed. Oh, you guys didn't need to see all that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I I flipped through my tabs because I had to fix some of my stream stuff and I forgot that it was showing on the stream.
And you guys need to either decide if you're going to go to or what you're going to do. Last you'd heard over the radio, everybody was told to make for the closest military installation. John's ghost dad had told Cyrus that the military was amassing on the eastern border, and technically the closest base to y'all would be to the east. Gave y'all a handout so that way you can have the
Our homework.
rough estimate of where you are. Ignore the names of the towns. They're not. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, this is a fictional area to an extent.
Indeed.
Imagine, if you will, a world not too dissimilar from our own.
But yeah. So John is asleep. You guys are free to.
I'm on. Oh yeah, because it's morning time. So, well, I don't know. I'm assuming people are still sleeping if I'm swapping out the watch. So
We had watches going.
Haha.
we did.
Funny.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny? My apologies.
Oh, I thought he meant it as like watches, like their watch on their hands are going.
No, actually, I seriously thought that. Anyway,
Not a joke.
No.
Not a joke,
They
Thor. Not a
just-
joke.
Oh, okay. They just
just
did
made-
two. FYI, that bridge that crosses the reservoir there is 3.2 miles long. So
That's a bridge.
yes,
Okay.
yes, the thick line that goes across the water is a bridge.
It's not that
The blue-
thick. That's.
The blue is water. The green is land.
Are you sure about that?
Usually how maps work.
Who's that?
so that would be like
First Lord of the Navy, sire. We've got a Navy?
2-lane, 4-lane
Oh.
highway.
Sorry.
2 lanes both way, 4 lane total.
That's a lot of open space to be traveling.
But yeah, Lila's just doing. Like, what time is it?
Yes.
At that point,
Is it-
it'd be about 5 in the morning.
Okay, so not quite dawn, but close.
You're starting to see the sky light up some.
As I said, it's pre-dawn. Yeah, she probably won't. She probably won't move until the sun comes completely up. So she's gonna be. Pardon me. I just I just attempted to choke on my own spit. That was great.
Let's see.
I'm fine. It's all good.
I think I have in Matt's kit somewhere. So then he would set up as soon as the sun was up. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Yep. Matt has a solar charger, backup batteries, and a multi-voltage power brick.
I don't know what any of those words mean.
I like punching
Basically-
things.
Basically, he has means to charge batteries.
Zach could be more than that. Come on.
What?
Be all that you could be.
No, I'm Zach.
Well,
I know. I was referring to your
oh.
comment when you said I just like punching things.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the nerd.
No. The nerd's just fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, starting to plan. My vote would be going eastward.
Was it that the plan we came up with? Was it the east where we heard or where John's dad said it was east, right? The
You-
eastern border.
It's
Yes,
an option.
you guys
Okay.
had information. You hadn't actually
Yeah.
made a plan.
Oh, I thought we had made that decision. That is my bad.
Let's actually
That
make a
said-
decision instead of just wandering aimlessly here, please.
All right.
Bah.
That said, Matt would be reluctant about the bridge because, assuming we're walking or even riding horses, that is 3.2 miles of open area where anyone even looking vaguely in direction would see people moving across the bridge.
Well, we could always swim it.
I suppose a night crossing would be possible, but
Did he really just say you could swim it?
Sure, why
Why
not?
would the water reservoir?
Have you ever swam even a mile?
No.
do you know
It
what's in
is-
that water?
That
I don't
too.
even care what's in the water.
Right.
I have
just-
personally swam a mile. You get to
It's
the point
exhausting.
that you're sweating while swimming, and that is the weirdest experience ever. And it is so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
It just helps you glide better in the water.
No, it does not.
Do we know what kind of bridge it is?
Mark had asked earlier. I said
Oh,
it
my
was
apologies.
2 lanes both ways, so 4 lanes total.
Well, what's wrong with that? Apparently it's used. It's not like it's some sort of a wood suspension bridge or something.
We're in an active war zone.
Yeah?
That's open area.
How long? It was what, 3? I know you
Yeah,
answered that
3.2
question.
miles.
3.2 miles.
Yeah, 3.2 miles, right.
I walked 3.2 miles. That's a hell of
I
a
was-
walk.
I would just yeah. And
I
we could always have Zach carry you like Yoda. It'll be fine.
I walked for 2 miles in Iowa.
It's like I've done it.
Or 2 hours in Iowa, I'm sorry.
Biscuit says, "Is it being monitored? Is it rigged to explode?"
There could be about like 3.2 miles worth of combat.
You're not supposed to say that. You weren't supposed to say that part out loud, Zeke. Don't read what Raikou said in the chat. I told Raikou not to give Thor ideas.
Outside interference, loss of inspiration.
And there's the flag. The Mercs challenging the flag.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Honestly,
yeah, it took about an hour to walk that. An hour being open for anyone to see.
Another question that Lila would know, but Pixel does not. Well, she might. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know. I don't know. You can maybe decide what she knows and what she doesn't know. Is that the only crossing within any reasonable
bridge? Yes.
Yeah. No, we're taking the bridge.
Otherwise, you have to go all the way north or all the way south.
Catch what Thor said. That's the only bridge.
I said crossing.
I mean, it's.
I asked for the only if it's the only crossing.
Yeah. Yes, it's the only. No, there's no ferry, Mark.
Okay.
There are ferries?
That's why.
There's no,
yes, there's ferries.
I want to catch one.
I specifically worded it the way that I did because a bridge isn't the only kind of crossing. There are other kind, like maybe if there's like a narrower area where we could maybe cross it a bit easier, or you know.
I mean, if you go back down towards,
got a rowboat.
Raikou says an hour to walk. I mean, you could run that in 24 minutes. Exactly.
Anybody. I mean, if you find a boat, you could take a boat across. It's not lava, you know. You could make a raft if you wanted to. Like you could go. If you guys wanted to, you could go south, swim across the bay, so you don't end up going directly back to Lila's ranch, and then move over to the closer part down there on the south side, and then it would only be like a mile swim.
I mean, that's still a big swim.
Right.
Oh, yeah, but you know, again, you could build a raft, you could try and find a boat, like
building a raft takes time.
Okay. Potential
if anyone
alteration...
I was gonna say, I mean, if anyone has a boat just hidden in their back pocket.
Hey, I had to leave my boat, poor Bodie, back in
Wrong game.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if maybe the park service has boats or not.
No.
I doubt it.
Is there a game warden around?
Well, we came to this specific. Well, we came to this specific one because it was abandoned. That's why we came to this one, because we figured that any of the other ones that are functional and on normal maps, they would be obvious choices. So that's why we came to this one. So, and it's completely emptied out.
I remembered videos of game wardens showing up on boats. Alteration to the bridge crossing plan.
Let
me finish.
Sorry, that's funny.
Getting stuck in my throat.
No, it's fine. I just liked your little slight against the. That was funny.
I could rip out a tree.
Vote. Do we risk the addition of a vehicle to make the crossing faster? Because assuming that there's not like a ton of vehicles blocking traffic on the bridge due to the EMP going off.
Zeke?
Yeah?
Maybe you should suggest what you were suggesting.
I could rip out some trees and make a bridge out of trees.
That's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
I like the little pause.
I'm just saying it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Not saying that crossing it with a boat is the worst. We just have to find a boat.
Look, he'll be fine. I rip out a tree. We all get on a tree. I throw the tree and just leap onto it.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Don't throw the tree with us on it.
It'll be like skipping rocks.
You need a few more levels before you can do the Assassin Tao thing.
The what?
It's a reference to Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's why I don't understand. Got it. That's why I don't understand it. Got it. Okay.
Kung Fu Master kicks the tree, sends it flying, jumps after the tree, lands on the tree, flies with the tree.
Oh boy. Fly with the tree. I mean, there do seem to be lots of at least 3 different ideas we've got going on here.
It's a question of how much time, how much risk we want to spend.
Kane says Zeke has a good idea, though. He could build a
Captain, we need a
makeshift
jet plane
dam
and
slash bridge
Would
pretty
it be
quick if he
possible?
just
Captain, we need a
roofs trees
jet
up.
plane and
Right.
fast.
Yes, sir.
Why bother with
That's
a
why I was
jet
like, well,
when
that's
we have a
probably
nice
the
pillar
fastest
like
thing
this?
to do.
A,
And
definitely couldn't do a dam.
No.
So that kid had the
Water
Dragon
was way
Ball.
too deep. 2, bridge. I mean, if that's what you guys want to dedicate time to, go for it.
That'd be a lot of trees disappearing.
well, if we're having to build a raft, the trees would still be disappearing, and we would need a whole lot
No.
more of trees to build a raft.
No,
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 no.
no. To build a bridge, we need like 100 trees. To build
We're
a
not
raft, we
talking
need like
about
5.
we're not talking about a permanent bridge. I'm thinking like, like in a video game where you knock just like a tree over and you just kind of walk across the trunk. I'm not
Sure, that's
talking
like a
about anything
10,
sophisticated.
15-foot gap. That's like a 10, 15-foot gap. We're talking about 1 mile here. That's
Yeah, a mile if you guys backtrack south through. Unknown.
So okay, my question is there no narrower area? Is that
Nope.
the thinnest area that there is
Not
a whole
without-
mile long?
Not without traveling for at least 3 or 4 days, and at that point, you might as well just go around it.
Right.
all right. Seems like we're settling on the bridge then. So the question is, walking, car, day or night?
Well, obviously we'll be walking at night.
How long is it going to take for us to get to the bridge?
From where you guys are right now, depending on how you want to travel. I mean, there's a major road near you. If you take the road, you could get there in about a day.
Okay.
If you don't take the road, probably about half a day. I mean, sorry, about a day and a half.
A day and a half? Yeah, because it'll add more because you're going off the beaten
And then
path, as
also,
it were.
depending on how sneaky you guys want to be or how fast.
Cool, I'll see y'all there.
What's
I rip out a tree,
the-
throw a tree, and land on a tree and fly over there.
No.
What's the land development along the road going up to the bridge? Is it like subdivisions, rural back roads? Is it like just cutting through a forest?
Trees.
That road cuts through the national forest, so it's, not developed. It's
Right. Trees.
there's right away cleared about 10 yards on either side of the road. Other than that, it's just the national forest. There's rest stops. There's a couple of rest stops that are going to be like just, bathroom, water fountain.
Vending machine?
Maybe one of them would be big enough to have vending machines.
Is there a Dairy Queen along the way?
No.
Yeah, Raikou
No.
asks if there's a Dairy Queen along the way.
No,
Sorry, Raikou, no Dairy Queen. More's
not
the
in the middle of
pity.
a national forest.
A McDonald's then?
Uh,
A Dollar
Cyrus
General?
is showing Cyrus is showing approval for the raft plan, saying like 4 trees to make a raft. Before we then talk about what's the current look at like it in the reservoir.
Slow.
Okay, so what we first need to ascertain whether if we're gonna do a raft, we need to figure out exactly what Zach's capabilities are. And we'll have to make sure that we have particular trees because unless Zach can also break an entire tree trunk and have over his knee to make it the proper length of planks for our raft, we'll have to be really picky and choosy about the trees that we take down.
Time for a training montage.
So we'll need to figure out if that's because, we can't just willy-nilly rip up trees and lash them together and hope for the best. You have there's a bit more that goes into building a raft, even a makeshift one.
We don't even have the rope to make lashings unless we want to try to splice together fibers to make rope.
Just strip
Yeah,
bark.
like-
Can you strip some bark?
It depends on the type of bark. Not all bark will do that.
I would say Lincoln logs, but we don't have woodcutting tools for that.
That's kind of my thing. I was like, we have knives, but the knives won't work so well against wood.
Right.
It's funny, we're having this conversation, but no one said anything about getting up and walking over so we could converse.
We just discovered
we've just been talking.
we just discovered we had telepathy.
We're telepathic.
We can assume this is going while we're having breakfast.
Breakfast? We've got breakfast?
We got breakfast.
Yeah, I
Did
caught
we?
I caught a squirrel.
No.
Seriously?
Did y'all forget that Matt paranoidly prepared for this? And y'all laughed at it. No, you see, Matt has enough ramen packets, beef jerky, and trail mix for 2 days.
I tend to eat more.
Well, it's 2 days worth, unless you're going to scarf down a whole day's worth of food. We'll be fine. So we got ramen, jerky, trail mix. As long as we get some water boiling, we can eat.
I'm just gonna
Worst
say,
case, we're chewing ramen.
do not leave that backpack unattended.
Do we? Why would you say that? What are you
think a
trying
Zeke's
to
mission
say?
for
Was that a Zeke or Zach comment? What are you trying to say?
I'm just having
I guess
fun.
Zeke wants more character points, so he wants to put in another deficiency. Glutton.
Give me a second.
So yeah, we got breakfast covered at the very least.
Right. But anyway, so if we're doing that, well, I don't know. I just had this stupidest idea.
Say it. Say it.
Oh, by the way, Zeke,
Yeah.
disregard their absolutely entirely stupid chart in the rule book for the super strength and what you can lift, because
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure they don't know what a kilogram was when they wrote that chart.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, isn't
Dude.
kilogram?
I'm not
Like
even
a-
looking at it.
So at level 1 super strength, it says the character can lift up to 1 kilogram, 2 pounds. You
2
can pick
pounds.
up
I
2
was gonna
pounds.
say, I was like,
Boy, howdy,
kilogram?
that's some super strength you got there,
I thought this
bucko.
was written by the Japanese. How'd they get that wrong?
No, it's written by Canadians.
It's written by
Oh, that's right.
Canadians.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, but they use the metric system too.
Curse you, Canada!
Anyway,
Oh, and trust me, their super speed is in kilometers, and I went, I can run faster than what their level 1 super speed is. What the? So, like, either in my opinion, they're like, oh yeah, a regular person can't pick up 2 pounds and can't run faster than 1 mile an hour.
dude, even I
So
can
you
lift
need
more
to
than
have
even I
super
can lift
strength
more than
and
2
super
pounds.
speed. So yeah, again, disregard their absolutely.
Do you guys want to hear my really
ridiculous
stupid
chart.
idea?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
I want to put Zach through his paces. Okay, so have we tested Zach's bite force?
You want me to bite a tree?
No, what I want you to do is I want you to rip a tree up, and then like a freaking beaver, I want you to hollow out so we can put them together as if that, the whole Lincoln Log idea. So that way we don't have to worry about, we could just use your teeth, and then if you need me to, I can heal you with your bleeding gums and stuff,
If he can do that, why not just make a canoe?
Well, the canoe idea was brought up in chat, but since it was brought up in chat, I didn't want to say anything.
I'll only do it to the tune of Eye of the Tiger.
The only thing is, I should mention, if we don't take the bridge, we'll have to lead the horses.
Okay, see you guys. It's been great knowing you.
So we're taking the bridge.
Right, can we even go stop the horses?
Yes, Beastie, please save my teeth. Yes, stone.
Yeah,
Biscuit says
have-
the sharp stone might also work better than Zach's teeth. Nah, I don't think so.
He has super strength, not super resilience.
Pixel.
Yes.
Squash Girl. How much can horses survive on just a natural foliage?
They do all right.
All right, so they'll be fine.
I think. Here, let me see.
It is summer, so there's plenty of green.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Here, I'm gonna open up a new window. There we go. I can't type, don't mind me.
You're a streamer.
Come
on.
Okay, so apparently they cannot survive solely on natural foliage, especially domesticated horses.
What's our ETA to secure the better food?
Give me a minute. Typically lasts.
I could
Give
ask
me a
Mark
minute,
for you.
as it's. I'm already talking to Google.
Okay.
Hold on, it's not really giving me a timetable here. Basically, if it's a domesticated horse in particular, the most likely thing that'll happen to a domesticated horse that is left to foliage on their own is them accidentally ingesting something poisonous because they don't know the difference.
Okay, well then just keep an eye on them.
Let me see.
Other than that, it sounds like they can.
It's
Be
okay. Now
just
this other place says that horses can survive and thrive on just grass. So pick your source.
I was going to
and-
say the reason why it's probably saying they can't is because they will try and eat something they shouldn't and then get sick.
Right. Technically, if you want a really healthy horse, it does need at least a somewhat varied diet, like wildflowers, bushes, that sort of thing. But typically when it comes
Lizards.
to domesticated horses, it's hard for a domesticated horse to be reintroduced into the wild if it doesn't know what plants to avoid. Hey Pants, what's up?
When as for Cyrus, he posited if we could swing back by her farm and our cars, we could get more gear and food for the horses. But yeah, that involves going back to dangerous territory, but sounds like going out and down a road to a bridge would be dangerous as well. To confirm, the ranch is basically gone, right?
Oh yeah.
It went boom. There's a crater where it used to be.
And there's no outfield buildings, barns, etc. Or has it all been flat? The entire property flat.
You guys weren't really sticking around.
Fair enough.
Right?
That went boom, then your horses went boom, and then a bunch of crazy stuff happened. So
Yeah.
at that point, unless somebody had asked, "Is the barn okay?" then no, nobody looked.
Well, I won't lie. I assumed that because from what you made it sound like, the ranch was blown off the map, and that would
Yeah.
include the barn.
The main building where people were at was what you guys saw explode really big.
Well, that.
But then shortly thereafter, the horses exploded.
Well, that one horse exploded.
Right, that horse exploded.
Because if we had seen that the barn was in place, Lila would have gone to the barn. It's too
That'd
late
be the
now.
first thing to check out. Then
It's like
if we're
that would
going
have
to-
that literally But my thing is I assumed when you said ranch, because ranch is the whole thing. If it was just the ranch house that blew up, I just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. Is it just the house that's in a crater?
That you saw before everything went crazy and y'all dove into the woods. Hence why I said, if you wanted to stop and ask, I'm going to survey what other houses, or if survey the damage of what was going on over there, we could have gone into it then, but everything went crazy from there. So hence why I did the, unless you ask specifically, I'm not going to assume that your character is going to go, well, I'm going to stop in the middle of all of this craziness to go and take a look.
This is a fair point. If we're considering the bridge option, chances are returning towards the property line of the ranch would be something that we would be doing. So we can return there.
My
what's
big question
left.
is the bridge is the ranch on the way to the bridge?
No,
All right, so that doesn't make sense.
Well,
no,
it's-
the ranch, if you look at the handout I gave you,
Yeah.
excuse
I'm
me,
looking.
it would be southwest towards that cove right there.
That little that little bit of water right there.
Yeah, you'd be just up and in a little bit from that.
And so we're heading east, which is away from the ranch because the ranch is to the west. So even if we don't
East.
use the branch is to the west. Or
The
is
bridge
this
is
not
the bridge is to the east.
Yeah. I said the ranch was to the
Yes.
west.
Because
we're-
south.
I see
southwest.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what. Okay, gotcha. I see what you're saying. My point is it wouldn't really make sense to go that way if our destination is to go east. It wouldn't make sense to backtrack.
It certainly wouldn't make sense logically if we were the kind of people to think just about immediate survival. But let's face it, we're playing 18-year-olds who just saw our world blow up. I think it's completely reasonable for our characters to want to go back and see if there's anything left behind.
It's so quiet now.
Well, my character is having an inner conflict about that because she's not entirely sure if she does want to go back and see the wreckage of her home and her whole entire world.
Fair enough.
She's not
fair
really
enough.
sure if she's ready for that.
That's a fair consideration.
But if the entire group is for going back,
All in favor of reintroducing her to a trauma, say aye.
Thinking of the content, but in character, probably not.
I mean, me personally thinking, out of character, it would probably be smart because then that way we could leave the horses because especially if the barn has survived, the two horses that we have would do better with any of the other horses that potentially survived in the barn. Because they are herd animals, and then she could set them loose. She would be more willing, because at this point, if you guys tell her that she can't take the horses, she's probably gonna have to be forced to kill them. Because either she sets them loose and they die slowly, or she puts them down.
Oh,
So,
sorry. I put a direct link in the
yeah, I saw
Discord
that.
chat.
I didn't click on it, but I saw it.
Feel free to give it a skim through if you want to use that to reinforce what your character would know. And
Well, hold on. Oh, y'all don't need to see that. There we go.
Don't tell me you're showing monitor on OBS.
No, not like you would see anything on my monitor anyway. My monitor doesn't have anything that y'all shouldn't see.
because you're a good girl.
Basically,
Cyrus had said if we think this bridge hasn't been exploded and taken as a objective, I told him no information you have would indicate that.
yeah.
He said, true, just one of those things of, oh, they blew up a friggin' homestead ranch.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they be out patrolling all the roads everywhere?
Well, but if it's the only
Yeah.
bridge, they probably shouldn't take out the only bridge to cross out that way, right? If it's the only, like, but then again, they would probably have boats. They probably have boats. They don't need a bridge.
Or air travel.
They could use a ferry. But yeah, so basically, that basically just affirms what I was already.
You have a keen lack of information.
But yeah. So we'd have to figure out basically it sounds like, well, I mean, unfortunately, the person who's best to do reconnaissance right now is asleep. But then, Thor, you said it was a good distance away, but he could turn into a raven, and he could fly, which would take less time, but would still take a good, what, like, as the crow flies? Because you said it would take a good day or a day and a half.
As the crow flies.
And I'm so glad that you cackled at that. Thank you.
He could probably make it there and back in half a day.
In half a day, right?
If it brings back a branch, we know it's good.
Because then
Not
with
a
that,
dove.
he could maybe turn into a dove. Because if we knew for sure if the bridge was still there or occupied or not, then it would be, a good indicator of what we should do. But if we do want to go back to the ranch, then I feel like we're boiling down here to a vote between, because we have like at least 3 or 4 different ideas of plans here, so some decisions probably should be made instead of just.
Well, Kane, as if on cue with that thought, you guys hear a loud roaring sound through the outside.
Oh crap, that can't be good. Does it spook the
Sounds
horses?
like a engine.
All right, that has Matt's full attention, so he's shooting up the stairs to get to the windows.
Did it spook the horses?
No.
Okay.
They look nervous, but they're not like, oh, run!
Right.
The roar of an engine, not a beast, so.
Gotcha. Nothing that they aren't possibly used to.
Machine.
right, so I guess we're looking. You said the only windows are on the top floor, correct?
Where is it? Where is it?
There's some on the second floor, and then the third floor has
Yeah. Oops.
is the second floor. You would only be able to see trees, and then like the ceiling above you. The third floor is where you can actually get a view above the trees in the actual sky.
Right. Which direction did it sound like it was coming from?
You couldn't tell from inside there,
Okay,
inside
fair
the
enough.
building. It's that, you know, if you've been inside of buildings before and you hear something loud go past, you're like, I
Right.
think
Where
it
did that
came
come
from that way, but
Where did that come from? Okay,
sound
fair
is
enough.
weird, okay?
Especially when you're surrounded by trees.
That's on
Yeah.
the third floor scanning area where
Roll 2d6.
heightened awareness matters nothing.
No, not for this. Though you need like heightened sight or hearing or.
I got a
Sorry, I read Cyrus's thing in the Discord. Like you're
I
gonna be
got a
like,
6 and a
"Aw,
1."
snap.
Gonna make that 6 explode?
I don't know if you see this, Laura, but Kane is asking Leah to pop through a wall and take a peek outside for what the machine noise was.
Okay. All right. So she's gonna look at him and be all like sleepy eyed and like, huh?
Meh.
Matt, you're not really
Oh,
you're not really built for running upstairs.
No, he isn't.
Poor Matt. I love how it was Matt who ran up the stairs.
He gets to the top and the thought of cardio. Oh, I need to work on some cardio.
I need a hot bucket.
No, you're scanning around and looking around. You're not really seeing anything, and is anybody else joining him up there? Or?
Yeah, Lila's probably gonna run up there too. Also to check on John to see if that woke John up.
Yes, the wolf John has his head poked up and is like looking around like, no.
We're gonna go check on what that sound was, and she kind of remarks at him as she goes up the
Okay.
third floor.
Shuffles and settles back in.
It's like, we'll let you know if it's bad.
The tail thumps on the ground once. All right, you guys get up there. You're looking. Go ahead and roll 2 for me as well, Fix.
Me? Okie dokie.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have my...
And me as
Well,
well.
here. I'm going to go ahead and use my real dice.
Oh, you went up there too?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll 2 as
You
well.
said 2d6, correct?
Depending on how
Sorry,
quickly
I
they
think that's like the
react,
third time you said that. I'm so sorry.
I got 4 and 6.
Oh, for the love of... Ay, ay, ay. Might as well be Snake Eyes.
2 6s.
No. A 1 and a 2.
Oh, awesome. So,
Oh, I thought that was bad. Isn't that bad?
No, BESM lower
No.
numbers are good.
No, it's
thought it was
attacks and stuff,
combat.
and ability stuff. It's low. That's good. This is just skill based. Skill based high is better. Am I wrong?
excuse me. It depends on
Bless
what you're
you.
doing.
Oh, fair enough.
So you guys are looking around. You're not really seeing anything, and then Lila, you see a glint of some sort of light, like the sun bouncing off of something shiny in the sky.
Uh oh. Something shiny in the sky.
It's a UFO.
Zach, calm down. Not a UFO, probably a helicopter or
It's
an
a
airplane,
UFO.
like a jet or something. She's gonna call down and be like, "Guys, the time to make the decision is probably now."
Take me to
What are we
your
doing?
leader.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever she points it out, Matt's going to rush over, press his face up against the glass to try to get a better look at it.
Lila's gonna walk over to the weeb and like, oh, I want to do the anime thing, but that's not really something that real life people do. I want to do the anime thing where she just grabs his ear and starts dragging him off.
We still do that.
I've never in my life seen somebody in real life do that. Ever.
No, I've seen that.
Have you seriously? Who does that?
Mean people. So that hurts. Anyways.
Yeah, I can imagine.
By the way,
so
Pixel, you got raped by
Matt,
Dingus.
You
Yeah, just give me a
take
second.
you take a closer look at. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. That is definitely an airplane.
An airplane. Is
What
it
kind
a
of
regular airplane or a jet airplane? Like a jet or like a normal airplane, passenger plane?
No, it's a crop duster. Yes, it's a jet.
What? You just said airplane!
I'm the guy looking at it, Pixel.
Oh, well, fine.
Could I roll mechanics to try and decipher specifically what we're looking at here? Is it a passenger aircraft? Is it military? Is it small? Is it big? Etc. Etc.
At the distance it's at, no.
All right,
You
fair
can
enough.
tell it is. You can tell it is a jet, and it is moving very quickly. And then you
Left,
see,
right, forward, backwards.
and then you see another jet,
Look at plane flies backwards.
and
And
another
Where
Fighter
are
jets fly backwards.
Yes, it's going in reverse. Yes. At this point, it looks like
Beep,
there's
beep.
about 4 or 5 jets that are flying around each other in the sky.
Like, are we talking about they're flying around each other as in like a vulture sort of formation where they're circling, or?
They're dogfighting.
More what it looks like. Yes.
I'm sorry.
So more what that looks like. Yes, dogfighting. But
Okay.
since,
Oh.
again,
Okay. Got it.
it.
I got you.
Yeah, none of y'all really have a military background, so
Nope.
it would be.
Nope.
Pretend.
It's like, oh look, pretty jets in the sky.
Okay. What about Matt has gaming? Could he leverage that?
From the stuff you had sent me, he wasn't really like into flight sims, so no. With the time frame that we're in year wise, back then it was mostly just old man hobby flight simulators where you're only playing games besides like the bullet hell shooter games. So yeah, no.
Right, a COD wouldn't have gotten. Right, there wouldn't be a Modern Warfare. No, right. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was like, no, because from back then, again, it would most of your flying ones would have been with a joystick, and it would have been a flight sim of some kind.
Right. I had to roll back my gaming knowledge 25 years. Oh, I feel the age coming on.
Yeah.
Age? What do you mean age? We're teenagers.
No, Mark was saying his age
Oh.
of rolling back gaming history 25 years ago. And, oh yeah, that's right. Ooh.
Yeah,
Don't think about it, Mark.
In 64, right there.
What do you mean? The
That's
PlayStation's still new.
Yeah. Yep.
maybe PlayStation 2 if I get my years wrong.
I wouldn't know. That's up to you guys. I wouldn't know.
Oh man, yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I can feel the white beard sprouting from Mark's chin right now. He's like, wow.
The
Come on now.
PS2 is, let's see, 3 months old at this point.
Wow. Whew. Okay, all right. So moving on.
Anyways, yes, you see a bunch of planes
So
circling around and darting around each other in the
Video
sky.
games would not help Matt identify these planes.
No.
would he have enough culture knowledge to know what Cyrus just put in? That I read it for you, Cyrus. So if the info, if the info is spread about the house, it looks like the planes dogfighting or flying about one another. Then it means the airspace is still contested, and we probably should move before planes start crashing.
I mean,
It looks
I-
like all of it's far away in the sky. If they're not directly above you in any form.
okay, so they're still, they still look like birds in the sky, but we could tell that they're not birds.
Oh yeah, you're seeing shiny dots zooming in the clouds way up
Gotcha.
and away, because you can't look directly up because then you'd be looking at a ceiling since
Right.
you're still inside.
Right, so we're inside. Yeah. Lila's gonna stand by what she said. We need to make a decision, and it needs to be like stat.
They're other players. They're here for a spice.
Oh gosh. Wrong
All right,
universe.
here's a decision then. Let's start making for the road. We can gather.
Are you sure we want to go to the road?
Mark, as you are talking, there is a very bright flash, even though even though it's daytime now and sunny, it's bright enough that you guys definitely see it.
Oh,
There is a blinding flash in the sky, and then 4 of the planes look like they just start spinning and falling slowly, while
dang.
the other three are perfectly fine.
Dang. They used another one of those things. One of the things that knocks out the thing and the stuff.
Could I contest that planes wouldn't just start spinning out of control if they lose power? They would still glide.
Depends on what happens.
Not jets, and
Fair
not
enough.
not these gens of jets. No.
I was gonna say it would depend. Yeah, it would greatly
you
depend.
would see them. They would stop moving very quickly, glide for a little bit, and then start spinning and falling.
All right, fair enough. All right, yeah.
All a jet
So-
is a missile with bigger fins.
Cyrus goes, "Oh, that ain't good."
Without thrust, they don't really glide. These aren't your World War II planes
Yeah.
where, we lost the motor. We're fine.
Oh,
It's not a
it's
commercial
fine.
airliner where,
Yeah.
we lost an engine. We're fine.
Your nose may tip and you might go faster, but you won't just drop right out of the sky and spin.
Yeah.
But yeah, fighter
Whereas-
jets have itty bitty little wingspans.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair
Fighter
enough.
jets are more about, like I said, they are literally a rocket with just bigger directional
I kinda
fins to
feel
point you
like-
around.
I kind of feel
So-
like a good analogy is the type of paper airplanes. Like if you fold a paper airplane a bit like a jet, it will go, but once it loses velocity, it'll flip and if it was high enough, it would spiral and fall.
Cyrus, I
But-
believe, were you still on the ground floor, Cyrus?
Give him a minute so he can type. He says, "Yeah."
Okay. So you won't see the blinding flash. You'll just hear Leia go, "Ah!"
Uh-oh.
I really wish they'd stop doing that.
Information.
Stuff! Things! Question her! He says, "What's wrong?" To Leah, that is.
Really annoying light.
Thanks for that.
So there are things even she doesn't know.
Well, I mean,
Matt, real quick, is going to check his charged batteries to ensure that they are still the ones that did charge are still. Do they still have a charge?
No.
So it was big enough that it reached us.
No.
Cyrus
when,
said, sorry.
Oh,
He
Cyrus
says,
yells out, "Guys, did you see a light?"
Yes. Very
Right
bright.
and the planes fell.
We got four
As-
down planes.
as far as what you were trying to accomplish when you used the charger to charge the batteries, it looked like the batteries were charging, but as soon as you disconnected them from that, they lost their charge
So they can't hold a charge.
before the EMP or before the bright flash in the sky.
Whatever it was.
Do we just not have enough personal physics knowledge to understand why that would be a thing?
We're in high school.
Also metaphysical, so I'm gonna go with yes. That
Metaphysical.
don't know why the batteries won't hold a charge. I mean, as far as you know, physics wise, you're like, if I put a charge back in them, it should be good now. But no, they're dead. Well, they were dead before this other flash that went off in the sky.
So we have a big question amongst the three. It's like, how much of the stuff that we have on the horses that we can take with us without the
Maybe-
horses?
Oh,
Ugh.
Without the horses.
You'd have to go down to like a bag each, so the tents would be gone unless you, I don't know, you guys could test out to see how much Zach can hold.
Yeah. To load him up like again in like the animes, right? They have the mile-high stack of stuff on some character's back. Oh. Cyrus says, a bit of a history buff. Kane should be able to put a little bit together about a bright light and suddenly electronics and planes fail. But that's usually from like a nuclear detonation, and that ain't it if it's hitting ghosts. And in italics, he says, the fact it works against ghosts makes it even more terrifying. Yeah, exactly.
And also remember, it was 4 of the 7. Yeah, 4 of the 7. The other 3 planes are still flying just fine and are flying at yeah, you guys have a good enough bearing of where you're at. They appear to be flying north.
north is good to know. That was one of the options we could have gone to. They seem to be going north. We don't want to go north. I think this further reinforces what we knew about from the Jeep. The short time that Matt had access to it, I think we confirmed that it had some sort of special energy source within it, as well as some kind of shielding on it. So
Yep.
that confirms that shielding is ubiquitous among their machines.
Ubiquitous is such a great
Ubiquitous.
word. Oh, what a wonderful $50 word.
That's kind of where they could win a Scrabble tournament.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly.
He done won the spelling bee with that one.
Okay, so another question.
Yes.
These planes, which direction are they? Like, are they north? Are they south? Are they east?
North.
Are
I
they
think
west?
you said north.
Oh, did you say north? I'm so sorry. I missed that.
Yep.
Okay, so north. Okay. So they're not over the ranch then, because they're further north, not southwest. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yep, northwest.
Yeah, they're northwest, not southwest. Okay.
Southwest
Okay,
is the
well-
friendly skies.
Okay, so you said the tents would be gone, and what else?
I said you guys would have to play how much can Zach hold,
Right. Do we want to?
and then also trying to figure out how to strap stuff to him, because he do
I've got-
only have 2 arms. I
got
swear,
horseback.
Pixel, if you
I
say
could-
you're gonna put a saddle on him.
I mean, that wasn't what I was going to say. But I have a pretty sharp knife that I assume could go through some leather. We could jerry rig something.
Oh, are you not wanting to take the horses?
Well, apparently she can't take the horses
Why can't you take the horses?
because we're not going to the bridge.
Oh,
Was that the consensus? Was that not the decision?
No.
No.
We were talking about doing tree stuff. That's before the planes fell out the sky.
Kane apparently is going to be voting that the consensus should be the bridge. Because the planes are flying about, we need to move fast. I mean, that's my thing is we need speed, not necessarily taking time to throw a canoe or a raft together.
Right, yeah. I might add to that, if there are planes flying about, then daytime bridge travel is off the table. We need to get to the bridge, rest for nightfall, and then cross that.
Right. Sounds like a good solid plan to me. And if we have the horses, then we can maybe put Matt on a horse, or bless you, or we could take turns. Like we can. Well, oh, that sounded like a sneeze. My apologies. Well, bless you anyway.
Thank you.
how
I know
dare you deny
technically.
the pixel blessing?
Yeah, I know, right? How dare! Just let me send you blessings. But of course, I think we have gear on both of the horses, so we'd have to figure that out.
Yes.
If we were going to put somebody up on a horse.
If we want to sacrifice one of these supplies, Matt has a blue poly tarp that's at least 6 by 8 that I can cut into strips.
Cyrus says Zach could rip a few smaller trees that make a little sled with what we have on hand and carry supplies on a sled. I like that idea. Because don't we have, we should have at least a blanket or like a tarp or something, right? Or something that we could lash between. Yeah, or sleeping bags. That would be, and then we can
sleeping
put
bags and your tents. And,
so we could
Matt
absolutely.
also has a tarp that you could lay between stuff, but
we could absolutely throw a quick sled together to put our supplies on the sled, at least through the woods. It might be a little bit trickier once we hit the concrete bridge because it might shred on the concrete. But we could.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Bottoms. But yeah, we can. It would at least get us to the bridge, if not across the bridge. So
why are you needing? Why are you needing him to carry stuff if you have the horses?
We don't. Well, what I was referring to having if someone needs to ride a horse for a while, because we throw someone up on a horse and we can keep going.
I mean, the horses are so loaded down that you couldn't put Matt on them as well.
Okay. See, like I wasn't, I didn't know how you were wanting to play that. Okay, so I guess we don't have to worry about the sled.
You guys didn't take the grill or anything like that,
Right. It's like screw the grill.
Yeah. Additionally, if we have stuff that we want to keep wrapped up for a long time, we have duct tape, zip ties, silicone, and electrical tape. I put down silicone here. I forgot what kind of silicone this is talking about.
Do you remember what it's talking about, Thor?
Make a decision right now.
What kind of silicone?
It is, considering that
5, 4, 3.
It's some sort of
2.
silicone containing substance, since it's associated with duct tape, zip ties, and electrical tape.
Like a sealant?
Yes.
A silicone
okay.
sealant.
Okay.
That comes in the little squeeze tube.
Yes.
Got it.
That makes sense, since it's part of his repair and work supplies.
Yeah, there you go. It's a waterproof silicone adhesive.
Yeah. All right, so we are bundling everything up. We're tossing it on a horse. We're waking up the dog. Make sure.
We'd have on our way back downstairs been like, we need to go. Maybe we'll lash the dog to a horse.
Downstairs first. Yeah, we're making sure that Lila is down.
Oh, he could just be a dog or a wolf in this case. Actually, he'd probably be better off running and being quiet and stuff as a wolf.
Why would you try and lash the poor wolf to a horse?
So he could sleep.
Oh.
So he could keep sleeping.
just had this image
It was just a joke.
an awake wolf just like lashed across its stomach to a horse, just kind of looking at all of y'all like, really?
Sleeping. So because it was a joke trying to be, it's like do something ridiculous so the dog could keep sleeping since he was up all night. But no. I mean, honestly, either a bird as a bird or a wolf, he'd probably travel better in that particular form. Not saying that he wouldn't travel well as a human, just saying he doesn't necessarily need to become a person again, though he should probably scoop up his clothes for later use.
Absolutely, yes.
Hey, he did pick those up himself from
It's
on
true.
the
He
ground
did.
floor
He
when he
picked
went up
them
to the
up
second
and-
floor.
Cyrus says not at this point. Oh, sorry, I read that already. I vote John be our scout. Right, exactly. Point of order. We give him belly rubs. Yes, all good boys get belly rubs. That's right. Belly rubs and scritches.
I'm not doing it.
And boops. Why not?
As
How
a person.
Dare. How dare.
That is a person that is having to be shaped like a wolf right now.
Yeah, and people like
You might
belly
as well
rubs
be
and
petting a
scritches
guy in a
too.
fursuit.
He's
Yeah.
not a Buddha.
People like getting their bellies rubbed and their heads scritched.
He's not
It's
a
a
Buddha.
guy in a fursuit right now. It'd be weird.
Cyrus says rub the belly for good luck.
He's not the Buddha.
Anyone who says they don't appreciate a good belly scratch or scritch or something or anything like that, they're lying.
It's not a matter of appreciation. It's the fact that we're doing it.
Bah.
The only time anyone
Blessed
messes
Cyrus
with
is always in his fursuit. Oh my god.
the only time someone messes with my belly is to tickle me.
Gaz says I like belly rubs and head scritches. See? I'm just saying. People like to get loved on. Well, I don't know about you guys.
Moving
but
on.
people playing with my hair is nice. That includes
Moving on.
head scritches.
Moving on.
It's nice.
We are strapping up the horses.
Cyrus says that's my secret pixel. I'm always in my fursuit.
Oh god.
Oh gosh, no. Oh,
Get the
man.
holy water.
Get the
Oh
hose.
man. The holy hose. Anyway. Cyrus, why did you post that?
See, that's what John is right now. That's what he is right now.
No, that is
No,
not
he's
John. That is not John. I'm sorry. That is nothing at all like what John looks like. Okay, so is he... Okay, so just for Pixel's immersion, like Pixel's immersive whatever, what kind of wolf is he? Is he like a black wolf? Is he a gray wolf? Is he like... What kind of wolf is he right now?
Give me a second.
Are you gonna do a randomizer? It's like, dadgummit, Pixel's making me look up stupid breeds of frickin' wolves, and I'm gonna have to do a stupid roll for randomizing what frickin' wolf he is. Vlad says he is a red fox. No, Thor specifically said wolf. He said it was a wolf, so we know that much, but what kind of wolf are we talking about? Cyrus says he's Native American wolf. Pixel, don't be racist. I'm not being racist. I'm just curious. He's beautiful. Look at him. I wish I could show this to. I wish I could show this to the people in chat who are watching at home.
Lila would know.
Yeah, I would. Yes,
That's-
boo, he deserves boops.
Technically, that's a extinct species of wolf. That's a Texas gray wolf.
Oh, here.
Well, if they
I'm gonna
brought
Google
back
it
the
for the
dire
people at home
wolves,
to
they
see.
can bring that back too, I suppose.
What did you say it was? Texas red wolf?
Gray
wolf.
wolf. Gray-
Texas gray wolf. Images. For those of you at home,
Yes, Vlad, he
Oh.
is.
ta-da! The Texas gray wolf. Oh no, that's a Mexican gray wolf. Or maybe they're the same thing. I don't know.
Deport it.
I'm getting Mexican gray wolf, not Texan gray wolf.
Because they're extinct, but that's about as the one I sent is about as close as it's the Mexican gray wolf is like a cousin to it, so
Gotcha. Close enough. Close enough. Not a timber wolf, guys. No.
no.
Oh, he's so pretty. Interesting that it's an extinct version. Very interesting.
Like
I think Lila's going to stash that information in the back of her brain.
Like I said, if they brought back the dire wolves, they can bring that back too.
Maybe we just shouldn't. Let's just don't. And technically, strictly speaking, they are not pure dire wolf because they had to mix the DNA with existing wolves. So it is not a true dire wolf that they brought back, but that's genetic semantics. Hi, Dreamy! Happy Friday! It's good to see you. It's been a long while. Yeah, I hope you've been amazing. Sorry, Thor muted, so I was like, ah, okay. That isn't ominous whatsoever. More wolves solves a lot of problems, right? Oh, Thor's waiting for a train to pass. There's a train apparently driving past. That's why he muted.
There we go. Oh. So
Choo
y'all are
choo. Anyway,
grabbing stuff and
yeah, we're getting
waking
ready
the
to.
dog.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, so he's. Oh well, did he fall back to sleep after Lila woke him up a minute ago?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, she'd go over and she'd. Well, she wouldn't. Well, she wouldn't want to touch him, but she'd certainly wake him up. She'd want to touch him, but she won't. Because she's like, I must pet fur! But she won't.
Gonna raise his head up and look at you.
It's like, we've got to get out of here.
Cock his
heading
head
for-
to the side.
We're heading for the bridge. There's, she basically tell him, like, there was apparently some sort of a fight between some fighter jets, or what we assume are fighter jets.
Yes, I just want to say I like how we had a dogfight of jets above us, and the only thing that we're concerned about is what breed of wolf is that?
I told you it was for Pixel's purposes! It was just for Pixel's immersiveness!
The connections! The connections!
That's all I wanted! I just wanted to know! Just so I could visualize it in my head! Okay? Pardon me for being interested.
No.
Thor already said we couldn't tell what kind of planes the jet planes they were, so that avenue has escaped me, so might as well ask what the dog looks like, okay?
You're fine. You're fine. God bless.
Anyway.
Wolf John's gonna go. Get up.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Look at the clothes. Look at you. Look at the clothes. Look at you. Kind of paw at them a little bit.
Do you want to turn back, or do you think it would be better for you to travel as you are? Bark once if you want to change back. Bark twice if you... Yeah, bark twice. If you want to... Or if you just want me to grab your clothes. Because you're going to stay
Woof,
a wolf. Okay, well, fortunately for you, I was going to do that anyway. She goes over and picks up his clothes. Wolfie follows her downstairs, I'm assuming.
Yep.
And Gaz
he
goes, what the
follows
dog doing? He was sleeping. He was up pretty much the rest of the night, keeping watch.
Conveying what Cyrus just said. So no sled, take all horses. They carry us and supplies. We book it to the bridge at like the afternoon and cross it at night.
Correct. Yes, that seems to be the plan. Kane will full on pet the fluff boy. Exactly! The only reason why she isn't is because she's trying to restrain herself from all physical contact.
Once we get to the bridge, we'll figure out more information once we see the condition of both vehicles and the bridge
And
itself.
the bridge itself, yeah. Precisely.
Both vehicles. What vehicles?
If there were vehicles traveling on the bridge at the time that the
Oh.
EMP went off,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like what's going on? Like if there's people crossing the edge
Just
or...
the way you said it made it sound like you're like, yeah, there's 2 vehicles. I was like, there are? I don't remember saying there was any vehicles.
right?
Uh,
Uh,
I mean, you guys
plus,
have
there's
to
the
get
off chance of like
first.
people walking around right now, going up and down the road.
Not high.
What's not high?
People walking up and down the road. Remember, it's literally a road through the national forest. The only
Oh, sure,
services
yeah.
are a couple of rest stops. One rest stop might be, I'd say the rest stop closest to the lake would be big enough because that's closest to the border with Louisiana that it would have a welcome center, so it would have vending machines.
Right. So that's probably a
But-
good place to head toward because that is
but-
on the way to the bridge, correct?
Are you guys going to want to try and avoid the road, go to the road?
Why not both? You said it was a 10-yard wide gap between the road and the forest, right?
Yeah.
So we just walk along the gap and we stay prepared to dodge back into the forest if need be.
I'm not sure if that would be wise because we kind of look weird. A group of 4 kids with 2 horses and, I just think teenagers, adults look at teenagers and say, "Oh, you're a kid."
I'm saying that there's 5 of us, unless we're not counting.
And yes,
No, I'm not counting.
Cyrus.
I'm not counting the wolf because the wolf is a wolf.
Fair enough.
Yes, Cyrus. He would have appreciated the scritches and
The
been
scritches,
like,
yeah. Kane will also take note of the lack of touching for Lila. Yeah, that sentence sounds strange, but you know what I mean. That's funny. All good boys enjoy scritches. Well, yeah, no, even my, because my first dog wasn't what you would especially call affectionate, but even he loved scritches. Scritches.
Okay, we will
Anyway,
end there because you guys are going to be traversing. Because, like I said, it's going to take you a while to get there.
yeah,
And I'm falling asleep in my chair.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
No, I'm sorry.
She's not really sorry. Don't listen to her.
No, I am sorry. I am sorry.
We know, Pencil. We know.
You can make it up to me by playing Phasmo with me tomorrow.
Fair.
Uh,
Are you streaming it? Or are you doing it just for fun?
Just for fun.
Okay. I was just curious. I was just curious.
What time?
When does the whole thing that y'all...
After general conference ends, so probably about 8 or 8:30, normal Pixel streaming time. Door.
Hold on.
You asked I was gonna say you asked the question, and then there was silence.
I fucking fell
All right.
asleep.
This is in Mountain Time. Or here, I'll do it for Central Time for you, Pix. 11 to 1.
Yes.
Afternoon session is going to be from 3 to 5.
Yes.
And then evening session is 7 to 8:30
Right. Okay, so the 9.
Central.
I said 8:30-ish.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Also to be fair, you said regular Pixel starting time, so that would be about 9 Central, right?
Right. Well, normal late Pixel, normal late Pixel time.
Pix at this point, it's your regular starting time.
I might as well. I've been like, dang, I might as well just change my freaking starting time at this point. Ugh, at least until I shake out of stuff. And anyway, y'all don't. Anyway, Cyrus says the amount of trauma in Pixel's voice was amazing. By the way, listen.
But as far as for what Mark was asking, that's general conference that we were talking about.
Well, yeah. I don't know if Mark knows what's up with that. So.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Cyrus says
Oh,
pixel
right,
time is
okay.
nebulous. It's true. It is. It's nebulous. It's all relative. Time is an
It's
illusion.
something I need to it's something that I don't need to worry about then. Okay.
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, it's perfectly valid.
If he doesn't have plans to listen, then yeah,
That's
he doesn't need to worry
fine.
about
He doesn't have to worry about it. He's got. I mean, come on.
I'm planning to at least listen in to broaden my understanding of Christianity as a whole.
Pixel time. Oh gosh, never mind. I won't make that joke. Thor would get the joke, but nobody else would.
Uh,
I'll tell you later, Thor.
any last housekeeping things we should go over? Are we assuming that the trip up to the bridge will be uneventful, or do you want to?
No,
I don't know
that's
that-
why I said.
Fair
That's
enough.
why I said
Okay,
we're
yeah,
ending
yeah.
now because
Okay.
you have to travel there. So
There is one event. I find a cool stick.
Considering your strengths ability, it'll probably be a very big stick.
right now,
I got a spark question. I always
sure,
wondered what's the point at which a stick becomes a branch?
not important. With Zach changing or Zach testing stuff and Matt probably helping, you can guesstimate that Zach can lift now up to almost 3/4 of a ton.
Ooh.
So almost a car.
I need to train that.
Almost a small car, I should say.
I was gonna say like a small car, but sure. Somewhere between a half of a ton and 3/4 of a ton.
So to answer the question you were positing before, Zeke, you won't be throwing cars, but you will be throwing dumpsters.
And that means I could probably use them as shields in case of gunfire.
You can also write down that any melee damage you do, regardless of what the weapon is, any melee attacks you do, you add +10 to the damage.
Yes.
You write that? Are you writing that? Words. Are you going to write that down yourself, Zeke, or do you want to add to my notebook of stuff?
Go ahead and add to your notebook. I'm writing it down myself in the Discord.
Okay.
Note for Cyrus as well. Since Lila complained about the bright flash, she seems way less energetic than she usually was the other day.
You mean Leah, right?
Leah.
Okay, I was like, wait, I heard Lila. Why
Too
is he
many
talking about my
Ls.
character? Well, would you rather try to pronounce her real first name?
I'd rather you try and pick a name that doesn't cause pain to everybody.
Just because I was not paying attention, I got that Zach's lifting capacity is 3/4 of a ton. I imagine that his push capacity might be different. What
about
was
his-
the other thing about a melee?
He already wrote it down.
I get +10 damage to any and all melee attacks.
What about his bite force, Thor? What about his bite force, Thor?
You just want to see me ruin my teeth, don't you?
We'll give him
Yes,
some,
he
we'll
can
give him
also
some
bite.
We'll give him some
At that type
titanium
of-
teeth.
And what's Kane's thing? Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh no, you guys can talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
She got raided.
Yeah. EMP from the enemies affect ghosts. That's very noteworthy. And I should also make a note.
Actually, Cyrus. Yeah, we'll do this since you guys are stepping outside and starting to head towards the. Give me 2d6, please, with your, and add your soul stat, Cyrus. 7? Okay. You also notice when you guys are walking out into the woods and through the woods, there's no more shadowy figures of any kind and that you can see anywhere.
Creepy. This is only at. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna leave my suppositions to myself because my character can't see them. So. Basically, Leah feels less energetic due to EMP or bright light or whatever. No more shadow figures after the bright light. Noted. Okay.
I was gonna say, does he
has
see the
noted.
dead horse?
No!
You guys are nowhere near that.
Zeke! Bad! No! Walks up to the horse. Is there anything you want to say? Nay!
I prefer my food in concentrated pill form.
That's funny. Oh, that's so funny. So, Miss Dreamy in my Rumble chat asked if this session was Halloween themed, and I was like, no, but we could maybe poke the lore and be like, hey, it's October, maybe we could have a Halloween theme for Grins and Giggles. We do have ghosts that follow us around, though, because Kane,
you
Cyrus
literally
Kane
have
sees dead people.
Kane has a ghost girlfriend following y'all around. He's been
True.
seeing shadowy spirit figures everywhere.
Yes.
If you wanted to get much
So
more Halloween, you're going to scar the poor child for life.
Yeah, I was gonna say poor Cyrus is basically haunted now, literally haunted. Though I doubt he sees it that way. But yeah,
He doesn't see it as being haunted. He gets ghost snuggles.
Kane is speaking to ghosts. It's always Halloween. It's true. It's always Halloween for him. He sees dead people, and he could talk to them. It's crazy. Maybe we should see if he could do like a seance or something, so he can ask specific spirits for like specific questions.
But we won't be playing next Friday because I'm going to be playing Blue Protocol. So.
Oh, right. Blue Protocol, right?
Oh, wait, he can use the spirits to spy on stuff for us so we don't actually have to go look ourselves. He could say, hey, go check this out for us.
True. He could.
Recon!
Considering that they have something that can affect ghosts, let's find a scapegoat ghost first and then do that.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice.
Yeah, but I'd
Well,
rather
they're
some...
ghosts, though. Normal people can't. I mean, like, they're ghosts. They should be fine.
Right, but
we
they're
shouldn't need to worry about a
launching-
scapegoat ghost.
They're launching EMPs that can affect spirits. That's some funky
How do
stuff
we know
going
that?
on. I don't want to risk Lyra walking into some like anti-ghost electric fence. Okay.
I'm pretty sure
As
if there was
Pixel pointed out, how do you know that?
How do you know?
I imagine we're communicating about things going on.
I don't know.
No.
That's 100% up to Cyrus. What he's going to tell
Sarah
her.
says, find a scapegoat ghost, loads gun with malicious intent. Exactly. My thing is, if something is either warded against ghosts or like something that could be potentially dangerous to ghosts, I kind of have a feeling that a spirit on the other side could probably sense that and avoid it. But I don't know anything. I don't really know too much about the spiritual paranormal stuff. But that's just what I would assume.
There's been whole conversations with Cyrus, so it's 100% up to him on what he's telling everybody.
Well, apparently he's loading his gun with malicious intent. Is that what you call your bullets? Is that the names of your bullets, malicious and intent? Yes.
I'm gonna start calling him Danny, because he's gotta catch them all, because he's Danny Phantom.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yes, there will be no BESM next week. Week after that, I'll be home, so I can play that as well.
Yay.
Honestly, all they would really need to do, if you go off of supernatural stuff, pardon me, all they'd have to do is a salt circle. You know, keep the spirits out.
No, you put down a
Salt
cross.
and iron.
And then you get the smudge stick.
Now you're thinking phasmophobia. And that's for different kinds of spirits. It's not just like your run-of-the-mill ghost.
And if you're worried about getting caught by them, you just go into a locker.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because apparently.
Oh, you're talking about hiding from them. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
See, Miss Dreamy agrees with me. Salt lines usually stops ghosts. So, just saying. What if you dip iron into like salt water? Just go and then go. Yeah.
It rusts.
Double the pain. Ha ha ha. Very funny. You're not wrong, but very funny.
I like what Cyrus said.
And to answer the question, Kane isn't really explaining much. He's keeping it vague. If pressured, he'd clearly state that the more you know about the spirit world, the more they look at you. He is not wrong. If you pay attention to ghosts and spirits, they tend to take more notice of you, and it's not usually in a good way. And the more they look at you, the more they don't want to be seen. Yes. With, threatening overtones here. Yeah.
I think I've seen that anime.
Well,
I have an anime.
I am not referencing an anime myself. That is a mixture of a book series that I enjoy and Supernatural. So
Yeah, it's a common thread in occult stuff that deals with ghosts and spirits. So
yeah, it's one of the reasons why in the Appalachian Mountains, if you hear your name, no, you didn't, and if you saw anything, no, you didn't. Because if you acknowledge spirits, they supposedly they tend to stick to you, and they because you pay attention to them, and then they're like, oh hey. So that's the whole thing. Flint says I cast Turn Undead.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna post this picture in the Discord. It's like this. She can see them.
Sure.
She's doing everything she can to make them.
To ignore them, yeah.
Right, yeah. And it is not easy for her.
Unless you have some kind of an ability to deal with said ghost, either exorcising it or not exorcising it. What's the called?
Oh, I heard of that anime. I didn't watch any of that though, but I remember seeing some promos about it.
I've never seen it before. Dreamy says I sometimes see short horror movies that feature ghosts or spirits. I love a good ghost story. That's literally all I pretty much say. Pacifying the ghost, yeah, or guiding it to the light, like helping it move on, or whatever, getting rid of it of some kind. Then you just ignore them. If you don't have any means or any knowledge or anything about how to help said ghost that you're seeing, it's just best to ignore it. Yeah, that's right. Exercise the ghost. Put it on a leash and take it on a walk. Yep. But yeah, so that's Kane has an excellent point. The more you pay attention to them, the more likely they are to stick around, and not in a good way. It's never a good way. It's never good. I noticed that about supernatural things. There aren't many supernatural things that are good.
Well, no, it goes against the laws and order of the world, so no.
Unless you get Casper.
The friendly ghost.
I'm trying to find a good picture that really sells how rough it is.
That's it. I'm going to invent folklore of supernatural things that are good.
See.
Dreamy says, would a ghost bother you if you keep giving it attention or something? Basically, what happens is it roots, the ties that hold it here strengthen, and that usually manifests in bad ways. So it basically increases, again, this is all just cursory knowledge that I happen to have. Because they have
one, but I can't post it because it's not say so.
They definitely there's like levels, like ghost levels, like a level 1 ghost or 2 or 3 or whatever. So it basically becomes, and of course the higher the number, the more dangerous the ghost becomes. So they typically start off by being aloof and just kind of being there, doing their own thing. But as you interact with it, it becomes stronger and usually tends to start going towards a more malicious nature, either like poltergeist or whatever the crap. So that's usually how that works with that, unless you have the means to actually deal with said spirit, either helping it move on or whatever. cleanse the area. However, then it usually ends up going badly. Again, I love ghost stories. This is why I have this stupid knowledge just rattling around in my head, because I love ghost stories. And I've watched certain things like that, and I'm a big supernatural geek, and it's interesting because a lot of like, especially with the ghost stuff, the stuff that is in supernatural is pretty like copacetic with what like supernatural people, especially like spirits and stuff, that's what they'll tell you and whatnot. So it's kind of fun. Dreamy asks, would holy water work on ghosts too, and maybe a Bible? I would say probably not. It would depend on the kind of spirit, I would think. If it's a demonic spirit, then I don't see why it wouldn't.
Bring out the Holy Cross.
But the thing is according to supernatural sources and people who go off hunting these things, not all of them are demonic. So since they are not demonic in nature, things like a Bible or a cross or holy water would not necessarily work. That's why you use salt and iron and that sort of stuff, because it's still like a pure entity, but it's not scripturally accurate. In my personal belief, I think since they are spirits and we are not, we have power over them regardless. But that's just, you know, anyway, that's a whole different thing. But yes, I would say that no, if you have a typical run-of-the-mill spirit, you want to reach more for salt and iron over holy water and a Bible. Though to be fair, if you're dealing with a demonic spirit, you could just as easily deal with it with the name of Christ. Like the name of Christ will deal with it too. Like the whole, I cast you out and that sort of thing. So, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't necessarily need a Bible or holy water.
Ooh.
I mean, you could if you really wanted to. Oh, sorry,
Cyrus,
guys. I probably should have needed to do that.
Leia. Why do I keep calling her Layla? Maybe it's because I'm combining Lila.
Yeah, you're combining the names. That's why.
Leia.
Leia would turn to you and sleepily go, I'm so tired and hungry. Can I have a bite?
Awkward. Awkward. What are we biting exactly? Oh, he says sure? What? He doesn't
Sure.
know what she's gonna bite. What's she gonna bite? A piece of your soul?
Oh, she's just gonna kiss him really hard. You lose a quarter of your energy pool.
Oh, dang. I don't think Kane's gonna really mind that too much.
It's kind of kiss that takes your breath away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyrus goes down a quarter of energy pool. Noted.
And now she's back to her usual, well,
Perky self.
Ghost usual self.
Supercharged by a kiss. I think I saw that anime too.
Jamie says, so a poison kiss. No, I wouldn't say a poison kiss, because Leia is one of the spirits that we're talking about. So probably more like an energy draining kiss of some kind, either pulling on his life force or whatever.
Oh, Cyrus wants you to read the above.
Be sure to have Pixel read the above thing pointed at her. Oh, I didn't know if that was for me, so okay. Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please. Okay. I do think Kane would explain that they, the ghosts, seem to have a sort of essence or power to them, and they eventually run out. And some can influence or grow stronger with emotion, directing that mostly at Lila. He would also try to explain that may have been the reason her power surged, and that she shouldn't be afraid of physical contact unless she's emotionally volatile. Gotcha. Well, there's other reasons why she's not touching.
Not making that joke.
You can maybe like do the joke in the Discord, like just type it out and put the joke in the Discord.
But Pixel,
But what?
she's got the touch. She's got the power.
Oh my gosh. The power to hurt people. And she doesn't know how to control it.
and heal people. Thank you very much.
She doesn't know what it's tied to yet. Well, not entirely. She has a suspicion, but not like, you know, not pinpointed. Dude, Zeke, I'm gonna Gib slap you up the back of your dadgum head. Dadgum it.
All right. We will convene back in like 2 weeks.
What? Are you eating something? What were you saying?
We'll convene back in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I'm having my snack cheese.
Snack cheese, yummy!
Okay.
I have. Oh
Basically,
no, I don't. I forgot to buy more snack cheese when I went to the store tonight. Oh, that makes me so sad. I need snack cheese. It's okay. I'll just cut a slice of cheese out of the block of cheese that I have.
I don't know if you can make this go 10 more minutes. I'll have 2 hours.
Oh. Well, I mean, we could. I mean, the folks who
I mean,
need to
y'all-
could drop out.
I'm going to
Yeah,
bed.
I was gonna say.
I was
I'm
kidding.
gonna switch over
Have
to
a
the
good night.
chatting. Good night, Thor. Thanks. This was fun.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Oh, everybody. Oh, good night. Good night, everybody. Cyrus says thank you for running so late. Oh, I don't know if Thor heard that.
Yeah, have a good
It's
night.
okay.
Pixel.
He'll see it in the chat. Good night, everybody.
Oh my god. Let me go ahead and close out the. Okay, I am beyond tired. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm giggling, but I'm tired. That wine just did a number on me. I would raid out, but I'm so tired. I just want to go straight to bed. Let me go ahead and do the closing prayers, and then I'll close us out. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you to thank you for another wonderful stream, to thank you for another day where we could all get together. Lord, we just continue to lift up Denise Thornagel to you, who is in and out of the hospital with infections but now resting at home. Please continue to bless her and protect her from further illness. Lord, we continue to lift up Creeper to you. Continue to guard his heart against inner demons, and when he takes apart his vehicle to sell, please grant him a boon, a windfall, so that he might get more for it than he's expecting. Lord, we continue to lift up Ron, the husband of Vixen's aunt, a veteran who had a stroke recently. Lord, we're just asking that Ron is doing well, hopefully, and that the doctors have done everything possible. Hopefully there's no lasting effect from it, and Lord, if the Vixen's family still needs monetary donations, please see to it that they are able to receive that resource. Lord, we have a request from Cyrus. Lord, please bless him with his situation with internet, considering that he's getting Starlink soon. So, Lord, please help him out with that. And, Lord, we're just asking that when he gets his PC back soon, that hopefully he can return to streaming at some point. So, Lord, please just help him out with that. And Lord, I ask for your blessing for myself with regards to my health here. Lord, I don't know if I'm getting sick or not. But, Lord, just please continue to watch over me. Bless me and protect me from illness. Let me get good sleep tonight. And let me drink more deeply from your word tomorrow. I believe that's all for the personal prayers. Now, Lord, we continue to lift up the men and women of America. Please watch over them. Continue to guide them and protect them. Grant them blessings with their physical health, mental health, and spiritual health, Lord. Lord, we just continue to lift up anyone who has been affected recently by any loss. Lord, you know how violent it's getting out there, that there are evil people out there that have no regard for life. So please, Lord, just protect those who are out there speaking your word and just be with the grieving families. Lord, we lift up the people who have been mocking the deaths of others, laughing about the deaths of others. Please, Lord, just humble them, help them to understand the wrongness of what they're saying, I guess, and just bring them to a place of empathy and understanding so they can understand the effect their words are having on people. Lord, we just continue to ask that you please help people to understand your word rightly. There are people out there that are twisting your word, they're twisting gospel for their own emotional needs, Lord. So please just help them to understand so that there's no misunderstanding and that they are able to convey your word correctly. And of course, we continue to lift up the veterans of this country, Lord. May they be known, seen, heard. And Lord, just continue to bless them for their sacrifices that they've made to this country. And Lord, as usual, we please ask that if there's anyone out there that is seeking Jesus, that you guide them to your Son, that you bring them before your Son so that they saved by coming to know Christ. Lord, we need you now more than ever before. Shine your light in every heart and corner of the earth. It's these things we pray in your Son's holy name. Amen. Okay. I will have... God bless. I will have my schedule out for tomorrow, not tomorrow. I will have my schedule for next week out tomorrow or Sunday. I'm sorry, I'm just really, really tired. But I hope that you all have a good night. May you all eat well, sleep well, stay happy, healthy, cool, and safe. Stay hydrated. And keep your friends, family, and loved ones in your prayers always. But until next time, bye-bye.